All right, so we got Brooke again. We're gonna do her muscular endurance test. So we're gonna start, get a resting blood pressure and a resting heart rate. Have her run through. We'll do the push-ups first, and then we'll get a post blood pressure and heart rate. So here we go. All right, it was 120 over 78.
Go ahead and right.
So we got it at 88 on the pulse and 120 over 78. All right, so I'm gonna show Brooke the proper way, okay? So for females, you're gonna be on your knees, okay? Modified push-up. So your knees are gonna be on the ground. Ankles are gonna be like on your toes pointed out, flat on the ground. And you're gonna go shoulder width apart, okay? And then when you go down, you're gonna wanna go down all the way till your chin touching the ground, and then up to straight elbows. If you come up a little short, it won't count. And then the test will start when I say start. You'll go, and as soon as you have 2 repetitions of bad form, or you're straining really hard, then we'll stop the test, and that'll be the amount of push-ups you do. Okay? Sound good? You ready?
Sure.
All right. All right, you feeling comfortable? Okay, so when you're ready, go ahead. Make sure you get close to that mat. There you go. 5, nice. Keep going if you can. Get good form. Good job. Keep it up. Keep that back nice and straight. Stay on those knees. Okay, guys, good job. All right, you can have a seat on the bench and I'll get your blood pressure. All right, nice. So I got 96 is your pulse. And we'll go ahead and get another blood pressure. How you feeling after that, okay? See this arm here? There we go. One 132.80. All right, 132.80 and 96 on the pulse. All right, so for this one, Brooke's gonna do the curl up muscular endurance test. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna have a metronome, a beeping sound that beeps at 50 beats per minute. And When it goes up, you go up. When it beeps again, you go down. So you gotta kind of anticipate it. So beep, down, beep. So you can max out for 1 minute. You get 25 curl ups. And so to do the curl up, you're gonna be sitting, laying on your back, knees bent, hands straight, okay? And you're gonna curl up and kind of get your shoulder blades off the ground. Kind of reach forward. So beep, 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 beep. Have you done anything like this before? No? Okay. So you just try to stay with the beep, okay? And if you get off track a little bit, just speed up and get back on track. You'll get it. And we'll go from there. And then I'll tell you when to stop, okay? All right, 5 seconds. And whenever you pick a beat, we'll go. Okay? All right, go ahead. Nice. Good job. Don't forget to breathe. Good job getting those shoulder blades off. Doing great. Get 20 more seconds going. There you go. Keep going. Okay. Nice. Good job, Brooke. Ah, nailed it. All right. We got 106. All right, Brooke. So what we're going to do here today, we're going to warm up with this bar. And I think a regular bench press bar might be your 1 rep max. We'll see. But we're going to go and warm up this one. It's pretty light. Go ahead and do maybe 3 to 5, okay? What we're going to do with the bench press is we're going to grab it, lift off. I'll spot you. I'll be behind you, helping you. And you want to bring it down to about your elbows nice and flat. You don't have to go that far down. And then all the way up, and you want to not lock your elbows out for extended period, but straighten them. And maybe do 4 to 5 sets to warm up. Sound good? Okay. Go ahead. You want to go right and on your chest there, not on your neck or chin. There you go. Does that feel good there? Alright, last one. Good. Alright, and then you want to hold on to the bar the whole time, okay? Because you don't want to rely on me to not let it drop on you. So you want to make sure you have hands on it and that it gets locked onto these, okay? Alright, so you can get up right now. Maybe do a little stretch. Reach back and grab this with your right arm. Kind of stretch your arm out right here, your shoulder out, yeah. And hold it there for a little bit. Do the other arm. Just kind of warm up a little bit because we're going to go to see what your 1 rep max is on this. Normally we're gonna increase the weight here a little bit, get you closer to that 1 rep max. We don't wanna waste a bunch of your strength and energy. So this would be your second lift. Maybe just do a couple and see how that feels. And then we would add weight on incrementally until we try to get it right there to that 1 rep max, okay? All right, so when you're ready, go ahead and adjust the bar and grab it whatever's comfortable. Remember, coming down right here, okay? Arms fully extended. All right, there you go. Good. Nice and controlled. All right, good, let's rack it. All right, good. All right, now sit up. Maybe do another little stretch. We'll take a little break, and then we'll try for the big bar, okay? Why don't we go ahead and get started with this one. Get your hands a nice comfortable width, and when you're ready, I'll spot you. Nice. How'd that feel? You think you could do more than one of those?
Probably one more.
You could have done 2, okay? So we would have added a little bit of weight onto this, let you rest, and then we would do it again. Try to get you to do that 1 rep as your maximum effort. But for that, we're gonna stop right now with this and do the leg press next. All right, so we're gonna do a bit of a modified version. We're still gonna get it done. If we don't have a leg press, the gyms were having issues with minor in the regular workout area. So go ahead and do a squat and simulate, but this is how the leg press would go. We got Brooke, she's gonna do a squat with the bar. So to start off, with her size and age, I'm gonna have the bar kind of be her 1 rep max. She's gonna warm up at about 40 to 60% of her 1 rep max that's estimated, so I'm gonna use body weight. So she's gonna do some warm up squats, and then we'll go from there. All right, Brooke, so go ahead and maybe just give me 5 to 8 squats with good form. Try to keep those toes over your knees. There you go. Don't want to have those knees too far forward. Good. You're looking forward. Nice. Those are some of the common mistakes. Toes and your knees are not in line. Some people's knees are going to be way over their toes. They might even be on their toes when their heels off the ground when they're trying to squat. Go ahead and stretch, Brooke, right now. Get the muscles loosened up. Some other common mistakes, your knees are going to be too far in. Sometimes they can be too far out. Kind of right, a nice balance in between. Shoulder width apart. Don't exhale too early. You don't want your back to be rounded. You want your back to be nice and straight. Don't be looking at the ceiling, but be looking kind of forward and up. If you're looking down, you're more likely going to start curving your back. So where your eyes point is a good direction there. All right, Becky, you ready to try? Let's go ahead and we would incrementally increase the weight right now. So I'm gonna have her go ahead and do maybe 3 to 4 squats. This would be at a heavier weight than the first session. So, all right, about 3 to 4 squats now, Brookie. There you go. Just making sure knees are about over your toes. Looking up. All right, good. All right. So now we're gonna wait. Give it about a couple minutes. Being that if she were doing it under a heavy load, that she would need those muscles to rest. So we're gonna wait a little bit. All right, Brooke, when you're ready, go ahead and lift. Okay, let's move forward. All right, get in your setup position. Nice and comfortable. Go ahead and when you're ready to try, go ahead and squat down. There you go. Nice. Okay, let's back it up and we'll rack it. 1, 2. Good job. How'd that feel? I think you could do more than 1?
Probably.
Yeah, okay.